God doesn't create small things. He creates greatness, and that greatness lives inside of you. Yes, you heard me right. I'm talking about the God-given greatness in each and every one of you, a gift from the Creator who made you in His own image and likeness. You see, we often underestimate ourselves. We look around and compare, sometimes feeling small, inadequate, or insignificant. But let me tell you, that is not how God sees you. God never intended for you to live a life of mediocrity, of settling for less, of blending into the background. He didn't breathe His Spirit in you so that you could live a life of fear and limitation. No, my friend, God created you to shine, to stand out, to make a mark, and to live a life of purpose and abundance. As the Philippians chapter 4 and verse 13 tells us, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. He didn't say something or a few things. He said all things. This is because the God who created you is a God of abundance, a God of infinite resources and unending strength. He doesn't create small, weak, or another thing. He made you in His image, His vast and glorious image. Imagine the majesty of the mountains, the beauty of the stars, the depth of the oceans. Now, imagine that the same God who created all of this also created you with that same touch of magnificence. There's a quote by Les Brown that says, shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you will land among the stars. The truth is that the greatness within you is as vast and limitless as the heavens above. It's not meant to be kept small or hidden. The potential within you was placed there by God Himself, and as His creation, you are called to tap into it, to reach higher, and to dream bigger. When you feel unworthy, insignificant, remember Jeremiah chapter 1 and verse 5, where God says, before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart. My friend, you are not here by accident. No. God Himself has planned for you a destiny that only you can fulfill. Your dreams, your goals, and the desire of your heart were placed there by God. He made you unique, and only you can fulfill the purpose He has set out for you. David writes in Psalm 139, especially verse 14, he said, I praise you because I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. Not small, not average, but fearfully and wonderfully. Embrace that. Understand that God made you with great intention, with precision, and with purpose. He didn't create you to live small, no. He created you with a spirit of power, of love, and of sound mind. Martin Luther King Jr. once said, if you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But by all means, keep moving. Sometimes we feel like our progress is small. Yeah, I understand that. Like we are not achieving the big thing we aspire to. But let me assure you, each step forward, no matter how small it may seem to you, is part of the journey to greatness. Even in the moment of struggles or doubt, you are still moving closer to the destiny that God has prepared for you. As Ephesians chapter 3 and verse 20 declares, now to Him who is able to do exceedingly abundantly, above all that we ask or think, according to the power that works in us. Oh God, the power of God is not just around you, it is in you. The same power that raised Jesus from the dead lives inside of you. This means that you carry within you the power to rise above any obstacle, to overcome any adversity, and to achieve things beyond what you may think possible. Sometimes we limit ourselves because of our past or because of the circumstances we find ourselves in. But let me remind you of 1 John chapter 4 and verse 4. Greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. There is a greatness within you that is greater than any hardship, greater than any opposition, greater than any limitation. Jesus said in Matthew chapter 5 and verse 14, say, you are the light of the world. A city set on the hill cannot be hidden. God made you to be a light, not to be hidden, ordained by self-doubt, fear, or the opinion of others. Don't be afraid to shine. The world needs you. The world needs your light. The world needs your greatness. There are people out there who are waiting for you to step into your calling, to be the person God created you to be. Remember Nelson Mandela's famous words, there's no passion to be found playing small, in settling for a life that is less than the one you are capable of living. God didn't place you on this earth to play small, to shrink in fear, or to settle for anything less than His best. He created you with big dreams, with divine purpose, and with greatness in mind. No matter what challenges you may face, remember that God is bigger. He is bigger than your struggle, bigger than your fears, bigger than any limitation that may come your way. Romans chapter 8 and verse 31 tells us, if God is for us, who can be against us? The creator of the universe is on your side. My God, cheering you on, urging you to step into your purpose and to live with the greatness He has placed inside of you. So go forward with confidence. Go forward with the assurance that God's hand is upon your life. So let go of doubt. Silence the voice of fear and embrace the voice of faith that tells you that you are more than a conqueror. According to Romans chapter 8 and verse 37. Embrace the truth that there is greatness within you. And this greatness is there because God, who is great, created you. So today, walk boldly. Dream bigger than you ever dreamed before. Remember, with God, all things are possible, according to Matthew chapter 19 and verse 26. Know that He created you to be a light in this world, to live a life of purpose, to fulfill a destiny that only you can fulfill. Embrace your God-given greatness. Not for pride or self-ambition, but because the world needs the gift you have. The world needs the love, the talent, and the light that only you can bring. Believe in the greatness within you, for it is the very breath of God Himself. God didn't create small things. No, He created greatness, and that greatness lives inside of you. Go out and live it every day, in every way, to the glory of God. Amen.